So you go in, what are you feeling when you walk into this church? Feeling despair, feeling rejected, not feeling loved. What are you thinking when you walk in the door?
I hate everybody. I hated everybody, especially the pastor.
What happened in that church service that got your attention?
Well, when he spoke, he began to talk about scenarios that he had been through that were just like I was the only person in the room. And like he was telling my story. He talked about different families and the struggles they went through. He talked about the kids, feeling isolated and having to take on more responsibility than they need. And he talked about how the violence that happens in those situations and how they become, they feel alone and misunderstood. He stopped in the middle of all of that and just started crying. And that was really impactful to me because I never saw, to see someone be sad, to weep over someone they don't know and to weep over someone who despairing of life. Even just seeing him weep resonated with me. Like, do you cry? Like, do you have pain in your life? Like, I will listen to you if I know that you can understand that that's how I feel, And so for him to weep stopped me and made me listen. He stopped talking, just weeping, and everybody's listening. And you can feel some people are embarrassed and it's uncomfortable. And he says, finally he's wiping his tears. He says, "There's a suicidal spirit in this room." He just says that, and it was just total silence. And everybody realized, you're crying because you feel like a sense that there's somebody here who wants to take their life. And I was like, and he's just wiping his tears and he says, "Please come up here and let us pray for you, whoever you are. God has a plan for your life. He doesn't want you to die tonight." And he's like wiping his tears. And the man, I didn't go up there. I wouldn't. My pride wouldn't let me go. And can you imagine being him? I think about this now. He's passed away now. How brave it is to say that and have no one respond.